Hey everybody, it's Brian with FishingNet.com, Fishing Net Guide Service with your KentuckyLake.com tip of the week. And this week revolves around maps. And technology's gotten so good anymore with the advent of Navionics and LakeMaster and all the other multitude of chips out there that have these lakes on them that a lot of people have gotten away from the paper map. And the one thing I want to take away for sure is keep using your paper maps. I've got no affiliation with anybody, nothing. I'm just lake maps. The biggest thing with the paper maps versus the new technology that you can get on your iPhones, that you can get on your laptops, that are on our HDS units. These are very well defined. You can really find a precise spot on them versus a paper map. The thing with the paper map though is, for instance, I've got Eddy Creek pulled up right now. And here's a paper map with Eddy Creek, just this little itty bitty area here. And I've got it here on a Navionics chart on the chip. And I can have as little detail, and if I zoom in I can really get real specific detail. But if I'm looking at this and say, for instance, I see this roadbed go across it, and I'm like, I wonder if Little River has the same type of roadbed or has the same type flat in it because I caught some fish here today. I've got to zoom way out of this, look all the way back down the lake to see if another creek or something looks like that. That is where having a paper map comes in handy, because I can be looking at Eddy Creek here and seeing where some of the channel swings and stuff are and go, man, I remember catching fish here. I wonder if another creek has that same thing. I can start looking down this, flip the map over, keep going down all these creeks and get down here, and here's Little River, and here's some channel swings in here that look the same. I can't do it that quick on here. Now your chips are going to give you a lot more detail. You're going to really be able to go in and tell exactly what the footage and stuff should be if there's a hump there that may not show on your paper map. But always get a paper map of the lakes that you're on, even if it's your home body of water, so you can make notes on here and put dates on them too, that, hey, in 2006 I was here, 2015 I fished this flat. 5 years from now you can look back, or next year, whatever it is, look back and go, okay, I caught them on that flat. It was sunny out, or the wind was blowing a certain direction. So everywhere I go in the country to fish, I definitely get a paper map of it, especially if I've never been there, because I can sit in the hotel room then and go over the big map. I can flip this whole thing out. I can start looking at it from the top end of a lake, go all the way down the lake, look at the different bays that might be good, and then I can transfer that into, okay, Honkers Bay over here looks really good. I can come then to here, or my iPhone, or whatever you want to do from there, or if I'm sitting in the boat, I can pull the chip up and the map up and go just to Honkers Bay and look at it that way. But if you try to start looking around on here and you've got this in, now you got to try zooming this back out far enough, and then you hit the right buttons to get it zoomed out, and then I got to scroll down here to try to find where here's Little River, and then zoom back in on it. It's a lot easier just to find it on your paper map, and then you can make marks on here again, like I say, of when it was, what you were looking for, if it's an area you want to check out, if you caught fish there, what you caught them on and such. So my tip this week is the new technology is awesome, it's great, but go a little bit of old school, still get yourself some paper maps of wherever you're going, even if it's your home body of water, and you can still make some, you can write on there and just get a better overview. You can lay it out on the kitchen table or front deck of the boat like this and look at the whole lake in a whole versus one little area. The new technology is great for the little spots and finding the spots on the spots. Use your paper map to kind of look over the whole lake and get a game plan as to what you're looking for there. So, but that's my KentuckyLake.com tip of the week for this week. This again is Brian with FishingNet.com, Fishing Net Guide Service, and talk to you next week.